Hey there, Hawk here, playing some SimAirport today. For those who don't know, SimAirport is an airport simulation tycoon, as it says in its name, and you just create your own airport and run it. So, as you can see, we are starting from scratch, because why not? And to start out our airport, things we need are a baggage claim area, a ticketing office, a ticketing area, and some runways and some gates. And that's it, I guess. Yeah. Probably. So the thing I want to do with this airport is I think people will be coming in from here somewhere and going up to when they come in they will be in ticketing, then go up to security, then have some gates around here and a baggage claim area and they will be exiting. And we'll probably have like a runway like here to start out and we'll see how it works out. Let's start. First of all, we need some foundations. If we start around here somewhere, let's start around here. I guess 14 block wide and 14 block tall will be just fine to start out. And for the security area, we'll have an 11 block by 14 block area. I think it will be enough. We don't really need many things in there. Then if we for the gates we'll wait because we need to talk about that. So we need to hire some staff. Like let's hire some workmen. We'll have around 8 people. I guess we'll be fine. Yeah. So uh, the problem with gates is when you go to like, any gate, a large gate, a small gate, it doesn't matter. Uh, as you can see, you can't really move them by one block. You can move them for around 15 or 20 blocks, I guess, I don't know. And so, because of that, you need to adjust your building so that they don't collapse with the gates or so that they are close to the gates. And so, if we like have a gate in here, let's have 2 gates and we'll have our second gate in here. We can have our foundation go from here to here somewhere, I guess, right? That will be enough probably. And let's have 13 block wide, why not? It will be symmetrical. So, uh, they have already almost finished this first entrance area. Let's just make it urgent so they finish it. And let's meanwhile finish the baggage claim area right here. Let's have our baggage claim something like this. Yeah. So with this first area, it will be a ticketing area, and let's dismantle this first wall. The difference between dismantle and demolish is when you demolish, it demolishes like everything that is there, and you're just left with this ground. And when you dismantle, you're left with this gray asphalt or concrete, whatever this is thingy. So uh, the thing we need for the first ticketing area is a ticketing desk or a ticketing kiosk. They both work fine. But I like to put ticketing desks here. I don't know why. So if you like put one here, and one here, we can maybe add a fourth one later, but we are running a little bit low on money, so I'll not be doing that right now. Let's just add some queues for them, like some queues, expand queue, and let's just make a snail queue so that people don't go all over each other and complain about our airport being too crowded and not organized. So in here you can press on these ticketing desks and assign them to queues, all of them. Let's make the surgeon too so that they put right there. And as you can see, it says it must be in a ticketing area. It's around. It needs all the areas all the time. Like every time you do something, it says it needs to be in ticketing area. It needs to be in security area. Like it makes sense. So, and areas have their own things that they need. For example, it says it needs to be like it's isolated. It needs to be people need to be able to come to that area. So we need a sliding door to come in here somewhere. Let's say here. And so when the sliding door comes, people will be just coming through here, going in the queues. Maybe we'll have some benches around here. Maybe we'll expand later. And so people will be coming here, and then after they get their tickets, going up and to the security area. So in here for the security area, what we need first is some metal detectors. Yep. Body scanners are also fine, but you see the price difference. Like one is 2.8 grand, the other is 5.1, and we are running a little bit low on money right now, so I guess we will go with metal detectors. And if you like put them right here, like that, it will be okay, I guess. People will be going through, and like, yeah, you can see these arrows on top of them. They show in which direction people are going. Like, it doesn't matter really how you put them, but if you put them the other side, people will be just going like this, coming back down, and then going back up. So it will just look weird. It won't be like in a real airport. So the next thing we need in a security area is we need some bag scanners. As you can see, they also have their arrows facing. We need them like this, going up, and there will be like security officers will be standing in here, people will be passing right next to them, and so they won't be bothering each other if we put a too wide gap between them and one wide gap between the walls. It's just in my head, it doesn't really matter in the game, I guess. The next thing we need in a security area is an ID stand. Okay, I'm unable to write ID. Yeah, ID check stand. So as you can see, it also has its face turning if you rotate it. And we need it around here, here, and here. Yeah. And let's mark all that zone security. This place, yeah. So now people will be just going through it without a problem. And now if we go to dismantle this wall. Are they finished their projects? Almost. They have the gates to be made. No, they are finished with their project. Let's just stop time so that we don't lose money. And let's dismantle this wall too. Yeah. So the next thing we need are some gate agent tasks to go through those gates. And gate agent tasks, let's put them like this, like that. So in here in gate agents tasks, you can also assign them the same way you assign these queues. Let's add queues to them too, because why not, right? We don't need a real long queue, just 6 long queue, I think it is fine. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought I misplaced this one by one block, but yeah, they are the same. The next thing we need is the baggage claim area, probably. Let's finish that. We don't need it, but why not make it while we can? And let's go get a sliding door to here so that people can exit our airport. Let's have a sliding door in here and in here so that people can be going into the gates onto this walk path. Yeah, it says it needs to be in a secure area. Okay, we'll have that. So to make that secure area, we need to close this zone off. And for that, we need, yeah, security exits. So as you can see, they have their red and green side. So which one? So green means pass, red means stop, as usual. And if we like put them in here, they will be like stopping people from coming in and letting people going out. So it will be a secure area. And also we need to secure the airport itself. For that, we like considering that this is our area, this is all probably fenced off already, so we just need to go to fences and close this off like this and like that. Yeah, and let's just have a fence door, what's it called? Yeah, outdoor gate in here somewhere for our workers to come in and go out. So we need our runway and our taxiway. So if we like have it's under construction. As you can see, there are concrete runways and asphalt runways. They are like concrete runways are better, but I don't really want to spend all my money at the start of the game, so I'll go with an asphalt runway. And if we like, will this distance be fine? Yeah, probably. Like as you can see, when we have an 8 block, like 80-meter long runway, no aircraft can land here, but a 90-meter long runway suits a lot of aircraft, like the short ones. And if we just make it longer, the list will grow slightly, but surely. And so if we like have a small runway in here, we can later on just dismantle it and expand it later. So let's have our taxiways going right like this to the runway. Like as you can see there, you can put the taxiways next to the buildings themselves, so be careful about that. You can, if the buildings are in that gray area, you see, the it doesn't allow you to put taxiways. Maybe because airplanes wings will smash into the building or something. I don't know. Under zones, you can uh, like dismantle zones. I don't think it's called like that, but still. And let's move our pickup zone to here. No, I couldn't press pickup. I cannot press. If we move our pickup zone in here, people will be just going out of baggage claim and going to pick up their items. So I think almost everything is done. Let's slightly expand our delivery area because it usually is too small for making an airport. When we start making big projects, this usually is too small for that, and it may cause problems later on. So as you can see, it's all finished, and let's just stop time because we are, as you can see, losing a lot of money from all the wages and everything. And paying our workmen. So our airport is right now ready to uh, to have like planes coming and going. Just we need a little bit of staff. Like as you can see, it always says me how many I need. I need 9 more because each of these need one security officer, like one in here, one in here, one in here. So 3 times 3, 9. You can make it just a 1 block security chamber, but I don't know. I think it just is better to have 3 because uh, people will be happier and it's not really that expensive. So if you like have 9 security and 5 staff, 5 staff is also the same thing, like 2 gate agent tasks, 2 people for gate agent tasks, and 3 people for ticketing tasks. So now the thing we need to do is go to flight management and get some flights for our gate A1 and as you can see A1, B1 gates. So let's see. Like it doesn't really matter which company you choose. At the start they are pretty same as you can see. Like their rating are pretty similar, their signing bonuses are pretty similar. The only thing that matters at the start is like this EAM, AM, AN, and PM chart, so that if you like have too many ANs, people won't be like you won't be able to squeeze it so many people in this part between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. Zone. So if we like go here and see what we can get, let's get air time. Let's accept some of their airplanes. 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. So we just accepted 3 a.m. flights, and as you can see, it only lets me put them into a.m. slots. You can just stack them on top of each other like this because like, they only need 90 minutes for their takeoff and everything, and like, you can see you can even drag them until here. So as long as their green and orange and red thingies stay inside of the time they want to be in, it doesn't really matter. So you can just drag them around as you want. So let's accept a little bit more flights. Let's see. So this airline has a lot of flights. Let's just accept a bunch of them. Let's see. An AM flight, AM flight, AM flight. I usually try to like make them like this so that if you just have one runway, the airplane starts circling around and it doesn't really make much problems, but still it's better for in time. So people will be more happy, as I say. And if you like put them like this, like that. Let's move this like here. Did I get too many AM flights? I may have got too many AM flights. Oh no. As you can see, if you stack them on top of each other, it just says you can't do that. So if we just move this a little bit to the left, can we squeeze in another flight in there? I don't think so. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's a problem, but 10k is not really much, so it doesn't really matter that much. So if we just arrange these flights like these, and let's just have another AM flight right there. here. Where do I put it? In here. Okay. So as you can see, they are all just uh, planes will start coming in. So as you can see, passengers are coming in, going through the ticketing zone and then going through security and just standing around here. If we had, you can see their stats and everything, what they want, what they already did, what they are waiting for, and everything. So the flight's coming in around an hour. And as you can see, our passengers are really happy. So that's good. That will be increasing in time. So as you can see, our airplane has came. So the passengers came out that came with the airplane. They are getting their baggage and they are going away with their cars or buses or whatever they're going with. And our plane just flew away, I think, as you can see. And our next airplane is coming at 8:30 a.m. So I guess this will be it for this episode, and hopefully I see you later. Bye bye.